Okay, this is a new thing I want to do called Monday Morning Coffee, and basically to show you can watch when you get up in the morning and you have the coffee on Monday, because Monday's Monday. Just finished the week, go back to work. It's all a bit crap, but the show's going to last however long it takes for me to finish my coffee, talk about stuff that's happened in the week. But I want to make this show about you. So if you leave me a comment or a message about interesting things that have happened to you in the week, I will go through them and put yours in. This week, obviously, I don't have any, so I'm going to say some things that have happened to me, even though they haven't been that interesting. So last Thursday I do this circus training club. What we're doing staff tricks, which is like these. This is one that I made because I have to practice. But the one at the club is a fire one, so it's like these, but you set them on fire, and they're all like got chemicals and crap on them. And Adam was spinning his like that, and the end just went clock and smacked me in the face and gave me a Gert off bruise. That was the bruise. I've actually written myself a list, so I don't actually remember things that well. Yeah, I've also started run, but I've started going to a gymnastics club. That's pretty fun. I used to do trampolining when I was about 14. Did some competitions and I had to stop because it was too far away. Couldn't afford the bus because I'm a pikey. But yeah, gymnastics, trampoline, springboard, gymnastics. What else should I say? Tumbling. Whatever falls under the category of gymnastics. Also, for gymnastics, I had to take out all my piercings because of things. The only one I kept was my stretcher, but the whole thing behind that was I did ask Adam before I went, because when I did trampoline I had to take my earring out because it could get stuck in the trampoline and then rip out. So I asked him before we went, will I have to take my piercings out? He goes, no, some other people go and they have piercings and stretchers. And I was like, what, spike ones? And he's like, yeah, spike ones. So I get there, see the people with the piercings, and then we get into the hall after people have gone changed, and they no longer have them in. So I turned to one guy and go, do I have to take my piercings out? He goes, yep. So I took out my snake bites, my eyebrow bar, my helix and my stretcher. By the time my 1.5 hour session of gymnastics had finished, I couldn't get them all back in. That was crap. So now I have 50 quid's worth of metal sat on my drawer. I even used like needles and wouldn't work. And that one bled when I took it out, so that hadn't healed properly even. So now I'm just going with the stretcher. I've also been filming with Adam, we're trying to make a film called, well, at the minute it's called The Rules, but I think the name's going to be changed. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh. But yeah, I think the name's going to be changed. It's basically, it's like a psychological horror. It's not, it's like when you sit at cinema and you go see a horror film and you're like, oh, that's crap. But then when you get home, it's like, you think shit's behind you. And you freak out, basically. Like, you keep thinking something's over your shoulder. It's basically one of them. It's like a list of rules. I'm not going to give away too much. And like, you have to follow them, otherwise shit goes down. Yeah. Also, just want to say, I've still got quite a bit of my coffee left. Don't know if you can. Oh, spill it. Don't know if you can see. But as soon as I have time left, this is my wall. With, at the minute, movie posters. It's probably going to be changed. In fact, it's most likely going to be changed to. I am into films, in case you haven't guessed from the film that I'm making and the posters. But yeah. Going to be changing stuff that I like, 'cause that's a bit like, I don't know, I don't really like the feel of it. It looks a bit bleh. Just thought I'd let you know, every time there is a cut, I don't drink any of the coffee. Like, I will be drinking it in every shot. I don't like cut, drink some, so I have less to say, and then like put the cup back down. I just like to make it really awkward for myself. Last weekend, my girlfriend came round, and well, this is what happens when she comes round. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, dear John, Love Actually, and The Holiday. Chick flicks. So that's always fun. That's always a great day. Okay, I actually forgot to go to the toilet before I started making this. Yeah, this week's been a bit slow, but if I'm honest, nothing's really happened to me this week, and it's been a while since I've spoken to a camera, like, directly, and I know there's people watching, but still, the reality, I'm stood in a room, well, I'm stood in the corner of a room, talking to a camera at 6 in the morning. Still a bit weird to me. But next week I'll try and be up a bit earlier, so I can get ready, get woken up, be a bit more charismatic, I think's the word. But I need to finish my coffee, so I think that's everything this week. Oh, Monday, I think it was Monday, I had to take my bike into the garage, and I haven't even ridden it yet. The wind blew it over, and back brake snapped off, completely, like, gone. Indicator broke, snapped off, and I lost the key, so I've got to get new locks put on it, which is always fun. And with that, that's the end of my coffee. See you next Monday.